make your throat really sore. Sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation. All the wild animals running through the city. Some are pretty big, but some are itty bitty. Can't leave the province, the borders are closed. Eating so much junk food, I can't fit in my clothes. Sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation. Sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, sanitization through the nation, all through the nation, all through the nation, all through the nation, sanitization through the nation, all through the nation.
Welcome everyone to the Chamber's 37th Annual Outstanding Business Awards. I'm Carol Cunningham, the Director of Events for the Chamber.
And I'm Dean Mullen, the Chairman of the Chamber, as well as a partner with Jamieson Mullen, a chartered professional accounting firm in Quispam. And we'd also like to mention that David Duplessis, our CEO, is not here today. He's still recovering from surgery. We wish him well. We know he'll be back in the office very shortly.
So thank you all for tuning in to this special online OBA Award ceremony. We are delighted to be able to bring you this event as we continue to social distance. We would not want to miss an opportunity to celebrate all the great things of our business and community members have done to continue during the pandemic.
Our opening video was performed by Baby Hands. So we would like to take a moment to recognize and to thank Imperial Theatre and staff in the Interaction School of Performing Arts. They are staples of our community, of the performing community, and they also, like everybody else, had to innovate and pivot during the pandemic to make sure that they can still do what they wanted to do and what they do. The Imperial Theatre designed and launched an incubator program. This project helps emerging artists, dance groups, comedians, and more to use the Imperial Theatre space and the technology, use it safely and free of charge. We want to applaud everyone involved, including the new and upcoming band, Baby Hands.
Before we begin, here's a few words from the Honorable Blaine Higgs, Premier of New Brunswick.
Hello everyone, bonjour. It is a pleasure to be part of this event and to celebrate outstanding businesses in the St. John region. This past 20 months have been challenging for everyone. But individuals and businesses alike have overcome the obstacles we have faced, showing both resiliency and ingenuity. Les 20 derniers mois ont été difficiles pour tout le monde. Mais les gens, tout comme les entreprises, ont surmonté les obstacles qui se sont dressés devant nous en faisant preuve de résilience et de créativité. We need to recognize that ability to not just survive tough times, but to thrive. That is what so many of you have been able to achieve, and for that I offer my sincere congratulations. Your hard work, determination, and ability to rise to the challenge are inspiring. Votre travail acharné, votre détermination et votre capacité à relever les défis sont des qualités inspirantes. Our government wants to find ways we can work together to energize our private sector and to give you the tools you need to succeed, because your success is our success. Congratulations and enjoy the event. Félicitations et profitez bien de cet événement.
I want to take an opportunity now to thank our sponsors for this event, CPA New Brunswick and Opportunities New Brunswick. That being said, here's a word from our sponsors.
When it comes to our profession, it's all about moving forward. Chartered professional accountants across New Brunswick play an active role in every sector and in a wide range of complex disciplines. Sure, we work in accounting, and we assist community members with free tax clinics and financial literacy education sessions, but we are so much more than that. Whether it's helping our businesses strive through strategic advice, pushing boundaries on large-scale systems thinking, or advising on next-level innovative projects, CPAs have the best interests of the province at heart. Our goal is to move all of New Brunswick forward.
I just want to thank once again CPA New Brunswick and Opportunities New Brunswick for their support in this initiative. We are all so proud of our community and what it takes, the opportunity to thank everyone to continuing to lift up local. You all rallied together and you continued to forge through these difficult times, and now we're honored to recognize some of the heroes among us who show exceptional leadership and fortitude and resilience. We also want to take a moment to thank all of you for what you have done and had to do to shift your businesses as a result. And that's why our theme today is Resiliency.
For this special edition of the OBAs, we're celebrating entrepreneurs and community members who rolled up their sleeves and got to work. They all did what they could do to help keep us safe and to make sure we had access to services we needed during the pandemic.
Before we begin to acknowledge our winners, we also want to take this opportunity to give a special recognition to the Atlantic Chamber of Commerce for their work with the provincial government in setting up the COVID rapid test kit distribution program.
During the process of looking at these awards, we also had several suggestions that did not fit the criteria for this year's celebrations. Well, we'd like to recognize their contributions to the economic growth and recovery of not only St. John, but for the entire New Brunswick community. Our tourism and hospitality sectors have been hit hard, and we hope that the recovery models that are put in place will help us get back to happier times. The former Discovery St. John, the new Envision St. John, the St. John Hotel Association, the TIANB, Port St. John, and all other tourism assets such as Aquila Tours have all worked really hard to position us as a great destination, which we are, to welcome cruise ships back and other visitors to our region from New Brunswick, Canada, and around the world. We celebrate all of your efforts, and we thank you for them. All of our winners we will be honoring today are so well deserving, as you will see and hear. All showed resilience during times of crisis, and we would like to congratulate and thank each and every one for continuing to set an example to all of us in the community what can be accomplished.
And each of the winners will all be receiving this beautiful carving, which is done by a local artist from Quispamsis, Isabel Fagan, as we continue to support local.
And finally, before we get to the winners, all of our winners will receive lunch on us. Lunch has been made and delivered to their offices or homes as they watch the festivities by one of our award recipients, the Zesty Lemon. Highly recommend. We hope you enjoy.
The first award is the Business Strength Resilience Award. This award recognizes an organization or business which displays endurance, strength, skillfully adapted in times of crisis, and continues to thrive. There is a tie for this award, and this year it's the Zesty Lemon and the St. John Tool Library. But first, let's hear from Opportunities New Brunswick, the sponsor of this award.
Over the past few years, the entire OMB team has witnessed many stories of perseverance and innovation from business people across New Brunswick. There are so many examples of strength and success in our province, especially in the business community. We think everybody should see more positive stories in their newsfeed, hence the video you just saw, which encourages all of you to follow us on our channels to read all about them. That is also one of the main reasons why we are so pleased to be sponsoring the St. John Chamber's Outstanding Business Awards in the Business Strength and Resilience category. On behalf of all of us at ONB, congratulations to all of the nominees whose carry-on attitude had led them to rise to the level of this award. Congratulations, merci, have a great evening.
Hey everyone, Brent here from the St. John Tool Library. We want to thank you. We are so honored to have won this Business Strength and Resilience Award from the Chamber of Commerce. Obviously, this goes out to our whole community. We could not do it without our members. We could not do it without our volunteers who put in the time and the work to go and do things like our Community Build Initiative, helping homeowners in need, like our Sawhorse training program, where we're helping people get connected to work in the city, and like the support we give to other organizations in the city who are doing their own impactful things. There are a few volunteers I really need to make mention of who have made this year possible through COVID, through our big move. Rick Stephen, Peter Milne, they put in work every Tuesday, so if you're a member, you've seen them on Tuesdays, I know you have. Al Blois, we call him Duke, he's there all the time. He's donated so much material and so much tools. It's been a really amazing experience over this last year. And thank you again, everyone at the Chamber of Commerce, for this award. It means so much to us.
Hi, my name is Lisa Hovey, and I'm here with my partners Bill and Cindy Gray. Together we opened the Zesty Lemon in 2018. Since then, the community has welcomed us with open arms and have been extremely supportive. A couple of weeks ago, we received a call from David Duplessis at the St. John Regional Chamber of Commerce, informing us that we were this year's recipient of the OBA Award for Strength and Resilience. This is an incredible honor, and we would like to take the opportunity to thank the Chamber for recognizing us with this honor. We would also like to thank the St. John Regional Chamber of Commerce and their team for their tireless work to support local businesses. As for the award, we'd like to thank our loyal customers. It is you that gives us the strength and resilience to carry on. It is you that continues to come through our doors every day and support us. And for that, we are extremely grateful and humbled. I would also like to thank our fabulous staff who work day in and day out very hard to help get all our orders out and to make the Zesty the place that it is today. So let's continue to support each other and get through these challenging times. Thank you.
Hi, guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's very well deserved, and thank you, Brent, for everything that you do in the community, and Lisa for showing how we can rise above during the pandemic. You guys have been doing great work for the community, and we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. We appreciate everything the Chamber does for us to support local businesses.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to Brent and his team.
Oh, you too, Lisa.
This is obviously so well deserved. What's going on today, Brent, in the Tool Library? Give us a little update of where you're going next.
Well, it's it's interesting. We're now 4 years in on this very much experimental project of a tool library here in St. John. You know, we are the first tool library in New Brunswick, and not the first tool library in existence, but we have a very unique footprint that really is custom fit to our city. And so for us, you know, we never knew who was going to rally around this thing, and it really did depend on people. We had all kinds of dreams and aspirations about revitalizing our community, about trying to equip people with the things they need to look after their homes, but also to build something sustainable that had a business model to it that could sustain itself without having to have chase grants all the time like normal nonprofits do, or many nonprofits would do. And so that's our membership. And so for us going forward in the next couple of years, we would love to help plant other tool libraries, because we really believe, our entire community gets this, that for every tool we share is a tool that we don't consume. It's a tool that we don't have to mine and extract minerals for, and most of us don't need those tools every day. So there's a real local impact that we can make. There's a real climate impact that tool libraries make, and so we just want to see more of them happen. And so we're kind of turning that corner now. Our board is rallying in the next year to put together a 5-year strategic plan, so that we can hammer that trajectory out, and so that we can, for lack of a better analogy, so we can hammer that out, and we can, and like I said, help other tool libraries start and continue that work that we do here in St. John.
Well, that's fantastic. You do great work, and the community's better for it. Lisa, what's going on at the Zesty Lemon? What do we see next?
Well, the Zesty's very busy today. It was hard for me to leave because my staff was really quite chaotic in there, but we are so thankful for that. Like many other businesses, we've had to pivot. I think we've done a pretty good job of that. The community has welcomed us since day one and have been, continue to support us. I think you'll see, more offsite partnerships for us, which I think is a key to our success. We've had the Brighton Group and some other businesses in St. John that continue to get us to cater and do other things offsite. So I think you'll see more of that. We have a lot of people asking us to franchise and go into other locations in the city and in the province. So we've definitely had some interest on that. But again, we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing and be thankful for the support we continue to get.
Well, that's fantastic. And again, congratulations to you both. Well deserved. And I think above congratulations, thank you for continuing to make the community better and hitting above our weight. So thanks again.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye now. Our next award is the Excellence in Collaboration Award. This award recognizes creative collaboration between organizations and businesses for the purpose of addressing significant needs and/or expanding the possibilities of your organization or business. This year's most deserving recipient is ConnectionWorks.
Hi, I'm Heather Acker, co-owner of ConnectionWorks, and I wish to thank the SJRCC, the St. John Region Chamber of Commerce, for presenting me with the award for excellence in collaboration. This award could not be possible without the collaboration of ConnectionWorks. ConnectionWorks, we house people here daily. We have entrepreneurs, we have new businesses, small, medium-sized, and all helping to help our community grow. Thank you to the Chamber for recognizing this and presenting me with the Award of Excellence.
Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hey. Hi, everybody.
Congratulations on this well-deserved award.
Thank you so much. And it is quite an award for us because we live this every day here, but I'm so humbled and appreciative of receiving an award for something we do every day we love so much. So thank you for recognizing that in us at ConnectionWorks. And I mean, we couldn't have done this without the team of people in the community itself that we are connected to every day.
That's fantastic. And it just, your organization shows what it means to work together, that we can accomplish a lot more together than apart.
Absolutely.
So what are we, where does ConnectionWorks go from here? What are your plans?
Well, I always say I don't play unless it's a win-win. So a win-win meaning on both sides. So everybody who does know me, I always look for what are the opportunities that we can come together and what can we create together. So we've been working very closely with Planet Hatch and Envision St. John, who have teamed up with us and partnered with us as a supportive to our community of St. John and the surrounding area. So we've got some wonderful programs that are set now at ConnectWorks that are going through as we speak. And we will have a great array of programs for the community of St. John to learn some new skills, maybe start a new business, do a side hustle, because we all know, job security is not always there anymore. But if you have a side hustle, well, why not? So if you think you want to do a side hustle, you want to come see me, that's for sure. So, but we have wonderful things happening, and we're really excited about the future.
Well, that's fantastic. It's your energy comes through the screen, and it's really it's motivating. Well, no, it's motivating to see the energy and the can-do attitude, which has made a lot of businesses, including yours, survive over these last number of we'll say challenging months.
Oh, you can say challenging for sure, because COVID is about keeping people apart, and ConnectWorks is about bringing people together.
Good point.
Imagine the successes of navigating that was quite something. But we.
Oh, we're having a weak signal there, but I think we're back now. But again, congratulations to you and your staff. And thank you for everything you're doing. It's going to be a repetitive comment for myself, but it's encouraging to see what people have been able to do to prosper and show us what we can do. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Bye now.
So next we have the Frontline Hero Award. This award recognizes an individual and/or business who has shown great amount of courage, considerations for those surrounding them, and selflessness. A frontline hero is one who puts others' needs before their own and ensures the safety of everyone around them. This year, this award goes to Dale ESSON and the Department of Health COVID Response Team.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dale ESSON, and I work with the Department of Health on the COVID-19 response team. I'm accepting this Frontline Hero Award on behalf of my team, who was instrumental in developing a program for small and medium-sized businesses and giving them access to COVID-19 rapid tests. We have partnered with the St. John Chamber of Commerce as well as other chambers in this initiative, and this has allowed businesses in your region to get back up and running under the new normal. We have played a small part in getting businesses ready for what lies ahead, and we are happy to have helped with that and continue to do so. Thank you.
Hey Dale, how are you?
Hi Dale.
I'm great, and yourself?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for everything that you and your team have done to ensure that the safety of everyone in our communities. It's very much appreciated, all the efforts that you guys have been putting through.
Well, thank you very much. This was started from scratch midsummer, and we've managed to work with the St. John Chamber and other chambers to get this up and running. And we hope it's appreciated by the business community, that they're able to get rapid tests for their employees to keep their workplace safe, and we will continue to do so likely into the new year.
That's fantastic, Dale. And my business is taking advantage of it, as many in the St. John region. And it's the support and the effort that I know that you and your team went through to make the program workable and functional for businesses and easy. Took a lot of effort and time. So thank you to you and your team for what you're able to pull together in a very short period of time.
Well, you're very welcome. I want to say that I'm the main lead with the chamber, so they see me as the face of this program, but there are also many other people behind me that make sure that this program continues to run. And just in the St. John region, there are, I believe, we're in the hundreds now of businesses that are obviously taking advantage of this. And in New Brunswick overall, there's over 2,000 businesses, ranging in size from single employees to 150, 200 employees. So we're just happy to see that people are taking advantage of this, and that they're able to, we wanted to make it as simple as possible, so not to get too complex with it. So, but I appreciate your comments. Thank you.
No, it's been successful because, as I can speak from a user of the program, it's very straightforward, very simple, and it gives a sense of comfort to the employees that can take the test. Say, okay, today I'm good. Let's we can maintain the other actions we need to do to stay safe, but it's another tool in the toolbox.
You're absolutely right. It's one of many tools that are needed to keep your workplace safe. So, and that's one of the messages is this is not a panacea to fix everything. It's one thing you can do amongst others to keep things up and running.
Very best. Great. Well, thanks
Great.
again, Dale. Congratulations to you and your team. Thank them for us on behalf of everybody here at the Chamber.
I definitely will. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Thank
See
you.
you now. So our next award is the Inspirational Leader Award. This award recognizes an individual that has demonstrated true integrity, compassion, and courage while possessing a clear vision and helping others reach their goals. The recipient of this award goes to Ralph Thomas, Project Manager at New Brunswick Black History Society.
Gee, I'm totally overwhelmed with this, with gratitude, and you know, it's just, it's not that often you get to be thanked by the Chamber, I guess the St. John Region Chamber. It's just, you know, I'm just lost for words, but what I'd like to do is really thank everybody that was on this committee, and however that works, that you know, that they would pick a person like myself. All I want to do in the community, as most folks know, is to make sure we have a better community to live in, a better province to live in, and for you or for the Chamber to do what they've done by saying thank you, it's really, I'm amazed. I'm humble and very appreciative. I say the person that I really thank in my immediate home is my wife, Judith Ann. You know, she's just a jewel. She puts up with me coming home late and me working at home, doing all the things you have to do to make sure that your project moves forward, and it'll be there for the rest of the year. So, you know, Judith Ann Minor Thomas is really my strong supporter, never gives up on me or the causes that I work with. So really a major thank you very much to Judith.
Congratulations, Ralph.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Thank you very much for your interest in trying to improve our culture in our community.
Well, it's the least you can do when you look around and see what's going on in your community. You have a look at the opportunities that's available to us through St. John. I know the Commerce is very active in that and making sure that things happen in a positive way. So the least that we can do, or the least that I can do, is be a part of that community that makes St. John move forward and that makes the people feel happy that they're here and enjoy the city of St. John, enjoy the province of New Brunswick because of our efforts. And to have someone like yourself say thank you, it's indeed an honor. And that's all we're here for. We're just here for, let's get it done. Let's make sure everybody's happy. Let's make sure everybody's safe. And that's all I can say. I'm just totally appreciative of what you're doing in this city, and to have this award, well, I'm speechless.
Well, that's fantastic, and you're right. But it's all we can do. But you do a little bit more than what others do. So thank you for what you do. And your partner in crime beside you is this Judith?
Yeah.
So
thank you.
So congratulations to you as well. His acknowledgement of your support and taking and helping him earn this award, I would say, is probably as much yours as it is his. So thank you for everything you do to allow Ralph to make our community better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Our next award is the Most Innovative Award, which recognizes an organization or business that has presented new methods, a new service, or a new product of advanced thinking to meet requirements, specifically during the crisis. This award goes to Ray GRACEWOOD and the Area 506 Festival.
Hey there, Ray GRACEWOOD here from Area 506. Listen, just heard that we won an Outstanding Business Award from the St. John Chamber in the category of Most Innovative, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for celebrating Area 506 and to the Chamber for everything that you do. I wanted to say thanks to our committee, the roughly 12, 15 people that get together. We work on this project all year long, and I think this year our pivot into our Waterfront Concert Series was really well received, and hopefully it went well, and hopefully all of you people watching, or at least some of you, got a chance to experience some of it. I wanted to say thanks to our volunteer group, specifically the United Way, and all the people that work together to tirelessly bring drinks to people for 5 weeks in a row. And I also wanted to say thanks to our partners and our sponsors. So without them, many of whom have been with us since day one, we really wouldn't be able to pull this thing off. So thanks again for your support to the St. John Chamber, and thanks for everybody who enjoyed, participated, and supported Area 506. And we look forward to seeing you in the spring of 2022 at the new Area 506 Shipping Container Village, because we got lots of great stuff planned for this summer. We'll see you then.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you? How are things going these days with the construction underway?
Things are going great. Thanks for asking. We had our section of the piece of land that we're scheduled to build the shipping container village. All the underground has been done, and if people maybe have noticed uptown that the asphalt is now laid back down, and now we're sort of up to our neck in container modifications and a lot of the other work that goes into kind of putting something like this together. So it's exciting times. It's super busy, but things are very much well underway, and it's super, super exciting.
Excellent. I know that you had to, as the term is overused, but pivot with respect to the 506 Festival this year, and to make it more socially distanced. But I think it turned out well. I attended myself. It was a great evening with Alan Doyle. What was the response that you've gotten back from the change in the 506?
Well, I think the response has been very much a positive one. To be honest with you, I know that the theme of this year's Outstanding Business Awards is in and around the idea of resiliency, and I think when kind of things are put in people's way, you have kind of one of two natural reactions, and ours is very much to sort of lean in and try to be creative and innovative and influence change, and we do that. We try to do that every year. I think the last couple of years we've been, our hand has been forced a little bit, but at the same time, there's always things that can be done, and I think, when we started to kind of put on the concert series this summer, seeing people out for the first time and with their friends for the first time, enjoying live music and fresh air and having their drinks delivered to them in a safe and comfortable kind of environment, it sort of makes the whole project worthwhile, and the reality is that the feedback on some of the changes that we made, such as the pod-based ticketing and seating, as well as that sort of VIP kind of white glove drink service kind of environment, people just, they loved it. And I think sometimes when your hand is forced to do something, the best case scenario is that you end up creating something that could even be in some ways better than what it was before. And I think that was a lot of the feedback that we received, is that you sort of take something and turn it into something even better. And I think for the most part, it turned into an even better experience for people that chose to attend this past summer.
That's fantastic. Well, again, congratulations on this innovative award, and thank you for being innovative. It showed us what we can do when, as you said, when your hand is forced, you do what you can, and maybe and most likely came up with something that was even better.
I very much appreciate that, and I appreciate the award, and on behalf of the committee and the entire team that sort of puts this project together, I just wanted to say thanks to the Chamber and to you folks. It means an awful lot, and we really appreciate it.
Great
Well,
work.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, now.
Bye now. So our last, but definitely not least, our final award, the Community Support Award. The Community Support Local Advocate Award. There we go. I'm an accountant, and sometimes words bother me. This individual would be known to be a true advocate of supporting local, shopping local, and encouraging others as well. An advocate for the Shop Small movement, as well as promotion of community and all members of our community. They have a vested interest in the development, the success, and support of the region. This award goes to huge sponsors in our community. Acadia Broadcasting, specifically CHSJ Country 94 and 97.3 The Wave, and JD Irving Limited.
Good day, everyone. My name is Chelsea Smith. I am the Regional Station Manager for Country 94 and 97.3 The Wave here in St. John. On behalf of the entire station, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing us to be the recipient of the Community Support Local Advocate Award. We can't tell you how much this means to us, especially during these trying and difficult times. You know, through this whole pandemic, we have stood by 3 guiding principles. Number 1, protect our people. Number 2, protect our clients. And number 3, protect our business. And in that order. Getting the message out to the community how important it is to support our local businesses has been at the forefront of all of our daily programming. So again, thank you. Thank you to the Chamber. Thank you to its members. Thank you to our loyal listeners. And on my behalf, thank you to our staff for even making this possible. We humbly accept this award with a great sense of pride. Stay safe, everyone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to be here speaking to you. Unfortunately, it's by video, as we've had a lot of these kinds of events where we're all getting perhaps somewhat used to speaking by video, but it doesn't diminish the fact that we really appreciate today's recognition. And I'd really like to thank the St. John Chamber for this award, and to be here with so many of folks in this room who are all part of today's event. And everybody in this room, we all have something in common. And that is, I think, after we've come through COVID, it's the display of great resilience and innovation. And all of you here today have been part of that. Things have been challenging for everybody over the last 18 months or so. But we're coming out of this thing, I think, and there's certainly better days coming ahead. You know, as far as we're concerned, St. John's home. And we're proud St. Johners, just like you folks are. And so supporting our community is how we strengthen it. And that's what we want to do together to make St. John the best place it can be. Thanks very much, and have a good day.
Hi there. Thank you both for all you do for our community and for the support that you have shown.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So, Chelsea, during this entire pandemic, it was always comforting, especially in the early days, that you could turn on the radio and could hear the local broadcast that we were used to hearing when things were normal, but you could hear doing it a different way, but it was still there. It was that comfort of that of the familiar. So thank you to you and your team for maintaining that familiarity. I know it wasn't easy.
No, you're right. No, it wasn't. It's funny. Exactly what you said. You know, our listeners tune to the media when things are happening, and certainly during this time, we had to shift gears. We had to try to help people stay calm, let people know what businesses were open, how they were open, that they were open and practicing safety measures. You know, our listeners tune in to find out what's happening each day with, you know, COVID results. So we've had, you know, to shift gears a lot, and especially to the small businesses, because, you know, this is definitely trying times. Like how will they stay open, and how can we support people in the community to know you have to get out and support these local businesses or our economy won't survive. So we've had a great challenge, but I would tell you it's been very rewarding. And we do feel very much closer to the community because of it. So thank you.
Great. Thank you. And Anne, JD Irving's stepped up in numerous ways, both with protecting its staff through measures at its various facilities, as well as real tangible methods of providing money to spend at local businesses. So it really put the money where the mouth is to support local. So for that, thank you to the entire team, entire organization of JD Irving.
Well, thank you very much for that recognition, Carol and Dean. Thank you to the whole chamber for naming JDI a community support local advocate alongside Acadia Broadcasting, of course. And congrats to all of the outstanding and deserving businesses that have been awarded and named today. I think that we've all shown great resilience and innovation over the past year. It's very much the reason why supporting local or advocating that others support local is something that we take so much pride in. The business community here makes it easy to support. They work hard, they're deserving, and the resilience and innovation very much shows. So thanks for the recognition.
Thank you
and congratulations.
And we have to show you these beautiful awards.
Right.
They are beautiful. From local Handworks Gallery, they're beautiful.
Well, it's again putting our money where our mouth is, buying local, supporting local. But again, thank you both and your organizations, your entire teams, for everything that you've done over the last number of years, but specifically the last year, to really make sure that the community is supported and buy local, support local was at the forefront of everybody. So thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you to everyone who had made this event possible. Thank you to Chamber Member Encore and their staff for providing the technology today. I want to thank Randy Milton, Deb Tremblay, and Caitlin Milbury, who did a lot of work behind the scenes to help make this possible. I want to also thank CPA New Brunswick and Opportunities New Brunswick for their support, and thank you, Dean, as well.
Thank you. And it'd be remiss if we did not thank the heart of the organization, Carol, for everything that she does on a day in, day out basis for the chamber. She's the voice of reason and of good leadership in the office. And again, want to wish David speedy recovery. We know he'll be back in the office shortly. We can't keep a good man like him out of the office very long, so he'll be back with us before we know it. And thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for your patience at the onset. And a message that we continually talk about is that we at the Chamber, we want to encourage you all to continue to lift up local. Buy local when you can. Zesty Lemon is a great example. If you're looking for some place for lunch, great place to stop. Make a list of the local businesses that have lunches, and go through the list and then start again when you get to the end. You won't be disappointed. So have a happy and safe holiday as we move into the year 2022, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.